guys, what we're doing today is we're going to be making some elderflower champagne. No, what we're looking to do is just get some of these elderflower buds, to be honest, from the top. Don't want to get them from the bottom because the dogs might be doing it on one of them, so we're just going to get it from here. Needs about 15.
Right guys, the next stage to make an elderflower champagne our way anyway is to prepare some lemons, and what I've got is about 10 lemons. I'm just taking the zest off the top of them first. Alright, so what like I said I'm doing is preparing. Now these are unwaxed lemons. It is important you get unwaxed ones. You wouldn't want wax in your drinks now, would you? So just make sure you get unwaxed ones and do about 3 or 4 of them, to be honest. I wouldn't do the zest of 10, but I'd do the zest of about 3 or 4, something like that. Just pick the good bits. If you see any gnarly bits, don't obviously scratch them. Like that one's got a bit of a gnarly on it, I wouldn't take that. Just take the zest off the nicer ones, and obviously the fresher the lemon is, the better the flavour is. Right guys, okay, so what I've already done now is I've pre-filled this with water, warm water, up to just the 20 mark, 20 litres on here. It's warm water, but not hot. So the next thing we're going to do is put some of the ingredients in here. First thing we've got is, with everything that's been sterilised like the likes of this, is our zest of 3 or 4 lemons. We're going to pop that in there. As much of that in there as we can. Like I say, 3 or 4 good ones, that'll be fine. The juice of about 10 lemons, we can put that in there as well. Any of the flesh goes in there as well, don't worry about it, give it a little stir. Okie dokie. Next thing we're going to do is get our elderflower. Now, with the elderflower, what did you give it a really good shape when we were outside? Well, what we're looking for is for the flower to obviously be out on it, not any that's unflowered, because it's the pollen that we're after on this. So just give it a bit of a shake in the bag. We're looking for about 10 or 15, like I say, really good ones. Just getting rid of most of the bugs that's on it, if any of it is on it. You're probably going to get some bugs on it anyway, but don't worry about it. All adds to the protein, I suppose, and the flavour. Right guys, okay, what I've done is I've put all the elderflower heads in here now. So the next thing that's going to go in is the sugar, and we've got three 1 kilogram bags here, so that's 3 kilograms of sugar, quite a lot, for put it all in. Apparently it's that turns it into alcohol, the yeast into alcohol or something. So last year what I did is I put 5 bags of sugar in, because I thought we'll get more alcohol content in it, but then it all exploded everywhere. So learned from my mistake this year, and not putting too much in, but just putting the 3 in. So I've put most of the ingredients in now. Last one is this one, and it's about 3 or 4 cupfuls, tablespoons, that type of amount. You don't have to be too careful with it. 1, 2, 3, 4 cupfuls. Remember what that is? That's rice wine vinegar. Okay, again with our sterilised implements. Just give it a good stir around. The water's still warm, so this is good, because then the yeast is going to start to work and eat all the sugar. The sugar's going to dissolve, and that's how it's going to ferment. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put a top on this, and we're going to leave it for about 2 days. And in about 2 days time, what's going to happen then is the fermentation would have started, and then we can go into bottling. Okay, so I'm just going to put some water in my top here, just to make sure that it all stays clean on the inside, and we're just going to keep it in a warm, dark place when I put some water in there.